Okay. So, this is the story. Okay? This is a strong and brutal turning point below. Alright, also, hey.
Welcome back to the channel. This is LLW Man at AL2. Remember to go check out my main channel, LLW Man. I'm planning to make music. I'm streaming for a little bit, and then I'll make songs in a little bit. Okay? So, this is the story so far.
This is a strong and brutal turning point. Below is a cinematic, beat-by-beat scene of how the heist plays out from Isaiah's whispers to Madden's furious discovery afterward. Written to keep Isaiah's involvement secret from most of the gang while making the aftermath messy, emotional, and combustible. Now, Goofy Boys will be turned on.
So, I'll be going like this. Okay? So, Chapter 3, Blood on the Brass. Night before the show between tents. Isaiah pulls Tommy Greer aside beneath a low lantern. His voice is flat and sure. His breath smells of whiskey and smoke. Isaiah.
You keep calm. You walk into the empty-handed and I'll stash the revolver in the pavement, where the presentation will be. Near the east pillar. You get to it, you step out, one clean shot, and the chaos does the rest. Guards will panic. They'll kill whoever stands in the open. You get your money, disappear on the ferry. Simple.
Tommy hands shaking.
Yeah, sure. It's just I don't want to die for this.
Isaiah hard.
Hey, you said you wanted out. This is the door.
Tommy nods, palms on the pouch of cash Layla promised him, and walks back toward the town in the exhibition like a man with a rope around his neck. The presentation. The town square, midday. A small crowd gathers. Ribbons, governments, drummers, and brass bands trying to make the new car seem poetic. The car owner, a polished, sharp-suited man in a bowler, smiles for the cameras and officials, soldiers and guards from a cordon. Nora's device is hidden beneath the car's dashboard, wired to a jam ignition for precisely 3 minutes. Tommy slips through the press. He finds the east pillar, drops 2 hands, fingers digging at mortar. The pistol's there, wrapped in cloth. He stands back, pistol back, small in his palm. He moves towards the owner. The crowd blurs. For a moment, the world narrows to the owner's laughing face and the cold barrel in Tommy's hand. Tommy to himself.
This is for my girl.
He fires. Dun dun! Chaos! The shot cracks. The owner crumples, blood blooming through his coat. The band screams. Guards shout orders and draw. Some aim at the pillar where Tommy had been. Others scan for any movement. Tommy runs. Isaiah's plan assumed he caused distraction, then fade into the crowd. But a guard gets a clear shot as Tommy crosses the cobblestone. He falls, a red stain spreading beneath him. Tommy is officially dead.
Nora's device.
The car's engine coughs and dials. Then 3 minutes later, it sputters back to life. At the exact moment, the guards are distracted, allowing the gangplank to continue. Layla gives the signal. Madden on a ridge with Charles takes a single pick-off to suppress a pursuing rider. Shady roars in, creating the commotion the plane needs. The gang is precise, mechanical, and they get the car. They ride hard. Gunfire cracks, men scream, and the town dissolves into smoke. The escape and the body they don't expect. In the chaos, no one from the gang sees the face of the man who fired the shot. They see only Tommy fall, a nameless body in a crowd, and the owner collapsed. Two of them, those are persons the law will find first. The gang's priority is the car. Nora gets it moving. She drives it like an animal, wheels spinning through dust while Madden watches mirrors and scouts the route. They cut through a back road, leave the main highway. Nora takes the wheel with a laugh that sounds half triumph, half hysteria. They stashed the car at an abandoned farm, 3 miles from camp. They boarded a barn, a hollow well, a place that smells of hay, mold, and old promises. They hide it under tarps and hay bales, a prize sleeping in the dust. Madden unloads the car alone at dawn, hands are smelling of grease and blood, when he finds something that makes the world tilt. Madden's discovery at the abandoned farm. Tommy's body is there, propped awkwardly behind a rusted plow. Whoever moved him wanted the death to look like a stray casualty. But Madden recognizes the bullet hole in the back. Close, intentional. He finds blood on the cobblestone in the town's footage pocket. A smear of a boot and a thread of a coat. He sees the owner's watch stuck open near the barn door. A brass logo he recognizes from the presentation. He sees the angle of the shot. He sees the peel of ash from the town's fire when the skimmage was worse. And underneath a rock near the barn, shut up, fantasy, Madden finds a scrap of cloth torn from a wrap he remembers Isaiah carrying. He hid the pistol, a type of rag Isaiah liked to use. It's not proof, it's a whisper. Madden's face is cold. He sits beside Tommy. The dead man's jaw slack in the morning light. Rage does not come fast. It arrives slow and efficient. He thinks of the scout report and he gave the gang.
Heavily guarded.
He thinks of Isaiah's grin. When he offered bait, his fingers find the rail of the wagon like a vice. Madden quiet to the wind.
Whoever the hell gave him that gun? Back at camp.
The cover story. When Madden rides back with the car and the news, the camp is live with triumph. Nora's grin is sun bright. The Marson gang has the first ever car in their hands. They parade it, joking, lighting cigars and cigarettes with new hubcaps. They don't know about Tommy yet. They don't know who fired the shot. Tommy's absence is chalked up to the chaos. A sad casualty in town, a name that press will own. Madden does not reveal what he found. He mouths nothing. He helps smooth the machine into a deeper hiding. Then pulls Charles aside in a low voice. Madden.
Someone shot the owner. And the man who was bait, I found him near the barn.
Charles' eyes narrowing.
Near the barn? Who moved him there? Madden.
All right, Madden.
I'm not sure, but I found something. A scrap of cloth. It matches what Isaiah uses.
Charles listens, face unreadable. He does not excuse Madden out loud. The rest of the gang, Jack, Sadie, Layla, Nora, Tilly, Pearson, Mary Beth, and Reverb, see the car, hear the money talk, and raise his glass. Joy and grief sit in different chairs. Private hush. The first fracture. At night, Jack paces by the fire. He prowls, but not whole. Madden stays silent, watching the shadows. Isaiah laughs too loud by the cooking pot. Charles stays into the flames as he can burn the doubt away. Nobody in camp knows for sure that Isaiah told Tommy to shoot. Only Isaiah and Tommy and whatever debt hangs in Isaiah's chest know. Tommy is dead. The owner is dead. The Marson gang holds its prize. But the cost becomes the seed of a suspicion. They will grow into something black and poisonous. Final line, Madden to himself.
They called it progress. they spilled a man for it. Someone is gonna answer for that!
And just like that,
It ends. That's it.
who killed Tommy? Who had the gun ready for the presentation? Why did Tommy die? And why was the owner shot? I will leave it to you guys to figuring out what happens next. Comment down below. Whatever. See you later, cuties.